You can't stop, Sequel and Slipshock. You rockin' with the homies of Asgard.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Podcast. How do we do this? It's been a week. I forgot about everything. I forgot the whole thing. What even is this show? What do we do here?
I got you. Hold on. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I am Slipshock, the individual over here that looks like a Canadian Thor god. Is Synchro Champ. How's it going, Synchro Champ? How you doing today?
Damn, you got me in the chill space now. You know, I'm like, I need to bring my octave down, and now we're just gonna vibe. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing much better
Hell
than
yeah.
people on Twitter.
True. What even is a Twitter? Anyway, you want to start with the fun thing? I want to start with the little silly thing that I have.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Give me like 2.5 seconds to share my screen.
All
Chat, we're
right.
gonna play a little game. All right, it's gonna be really, really serious, really, really fun, and I want you to take it 100% to heart. All right. Hello, Ethan. Hello. Also, bark to you too. Jay, watch chat. That's my brother. He's being a little shit.
MT Vibes from New Style. Oh, okay, I don't know that, but I'm assuming that's good, and I appreciate it. All right.
Okay, you're stuck in a closet with one of these people. Who you picking? Who you picking? Who do you want to be stuck in a closet with, Slip? We have to take this very seriously, okay?
I have to take it very seriously. Okay. I can take it very seriously. So okay. All right. Very serious. Like very, very serious. Like we are trying to get out.
I don't know. You're in a closet. You're stuck there. Who do you want it? Who do you want?
I mean, because if I'm being stuck in a closet, give me Cecile. But if I'm trying to get out, give me one of the speedsters that can phase through.
Yeah, right. Like you pick Bart Allen, he could get you out of the closet so easily. I don't understand. I'm actually forgetting who's this character. Who the fuck is this guy?
I don't know his name, but he's like the guy that could put he has like a little snake eye or something like that. He has like a snake. His power is like a snake eye or something. From correct.
I don't remember at all.
My original answer would always be Nora because I love Nora, obviously. But canonically, I might not be on her radar, so we might actually be stuck in there. You know, I might end up being stuck in there because she might leave me. You know, she might just get too excited about some stuff, think about something that just like fades out the door. I'm just there like,
yeah, left behind. That'd be sad.
I feel like Bart would probably sing me a song, and then as he's singing, he's like slowly vibrating us out. Pause.
That's an interesting choice of words. Oh, good. I love it when Bart Allen slowly vibrates me out. That's nice. That's what you do with homies. Oh, but yeah, I picked this because it made me laugh. Like the concept is just funny, right? Like I was scrolling through Reddit looking for topics for the episode, and I was like, Flash subreddit, still doing Flash subreddit things, you know, and I'm never change subreddit. It's great.
No, it has to be a Flash character, Ethan.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we can add one more to this list. You can pick Iris if you want, but that's it.
See, you can say that.
What?
You can say I could pick Iris? Because best believe, Barry be looking for the lightning rod. That's mine. I'm sorry. Sorry, big homie.
Sure. Yeah. Why not? Ruthless. Without even a second thought, you're like, I'm stealing his girl.
I mean, think about it. Barry wouldn't do anything. Think about it. Like he didn't unalive the person who unalive his mom. He'd probably be like upset at me, but he wouldn't do anything to me because if you ain't gonna clap the person who took your mama away, you're not gonna clap the person who took your girl away. Let's go get Penny.
Spivot. Do you think Spivot will return? Make an appearance? Final season? Question? Genuine? Actually now?
Probably not. I don't know.
Probably
because,
not.
I mean, I guess I guess we can go there, right? There's a small chance that Cisco just won't be there.
That's true.
And
it's debatable.
I don't know how I feel about that, man.
Yeah, it'd be unfortunate. That's a day one right there. That's for sure.
Like, or the fact that he like might be on a screen that they said. I think I was reading one of the things like I was reading the
Oh,
interview
like
where he talked about it.
he
And he
gets a
was like,
video appearance or something.
yeah, like he gets like a video like pop up on the screen or a FaceTime call. I'm like, sir, you've been with this man, best friend, going through thick and thin the entire time. You mean to tell me that the last season you FaceTime my man? It's like, what happened with you and Barry? He didn't save your brother. You mean to tell me you more mad about that than leaving?
I guess so. I don't know how these things work. Hold on, I'm doing captures right now. Bri, we're gonna get to this. We'll talk about this next. Yeah, can you guys tell I'm excited to talk about that?
I almost deactivated my Twitter because of that, just because I was like, you know what, maybe this conversation is.
I mean, I literally was unable to stay on Reddit or I guess TikTok at all today. So I don't know anything really about what people are saying. So maybe you can fill me in on what the vibes you got around that were. I assume they're of a specific caliber.
Imagine this: we gonna get into the DeLorean, right? We're gonna go back 2 years, and we're gonna look at Twitter in that time frame. Oh my God, this game is gonna have microtransactions. It's gonna have a battle pass. It's gonna have RPG elements. Oh my God, well, where did it hurt you at? What did it hurt you? Point to the bear and where it hurt you.
The PTSD folks are just jealous. Suicide Squad will actually have working loadouts tab.
But no,
fucking Avengers.
Oh, like this is kind of what it is. It was just like, and I guess I'll break it down realistically like this, right? Also, you might want to take that off because they have been, here we cool, but
do I care?
Yeah, here I think we'll.
Do we care, Slip?
We don't care here. We don't care here, but like on the YouTube,
I don't care there either. I think we ball.
No, they've been taking people's stuff down, bro. Like takedowns.
Yeah, but like, really though?
Like, I mean, really, just saying. I just want to make sure you're okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Anyway, this is it.
So
this is it. We're going in. Look at all these things. This is UI apparently. Wait, why has it got drawings on things? Is that normal?
To hide stuff. To hide like
good.
All of the.
Good. But yeah, people freaked out about this image for things and reasons. Because apparently it's live servicey. Who knows? I'm just if I keep moving it, maybe they won't catch.
They won't capture it.
I'm dodging. I'm dodging anything that they could. They'll never know.
Listen, first
they'll literally never know.
WB, you can't say anything to us about talking about this when you still ain't got your boy in line. All right, figure out Miller before you come for us.
You're worried? Why would they be worried about?
My bad. Wrong Miller. Ezra Miller, not Miller.
Oh, that Miller. Okay, cool. I was like, why would they be worried about a little Canadian boy? What do you do?
I didn't think about that. I said Miller was like, wait a minute. No. Ezra Miller. Figure them out. He didn't come for us. Yeah. So realistically, right? The people who either played Avengers in the first 2020 or the first like 6 months, seen that and it was like took the 2019 screenshot of Avengers was like, oh my God, same thing, please no. And it's like, at least if you're gonna compare the two, at least get a current picture of Avengers. Like, I'm not defending Avengers. I'm past that life or whatever, but I'm just saying it's like bad faith is bad faith. You showing yourself to everybody who's in the community, who used to be in the community, that you never really played, when the first thing that you do is compare it to a 2019 screenshot of Avengers.
Yeah, I think anyone comparing anything to Avengers is like, why at this point? It's so like old news. Like, why are we even dredging up that conversation? I don't know how much you've actually looked into the leaks. Do you have an opinion one way or the other about how they make you feel, or do you just not care?
I want to be on the side of, because it's being taken down, it's kind of real. So based off of that alone, I think I'm cool with it. I'm kind of cool with it. I figure like this, and just I'm not comparing, but I'm just saying the thought process is I spent, I want to say, 8 years on DC Universe Online. I spent about 2 years on Avengers. I feel like I can give this more than a screenshot like 6 months before it's supposed to come out. I mean, I feel like that's reasonable enough, you know. It's
Yeah.
like we making this entire big thing about like, oh my god, this, and this. Oh my god, is this another? Oh my god, and it's like the game hasn't even came out yet. At least wait until the game comes out. You don't have to buy it. We'll tell people all the time, you don't have to buy the game, right? But like, don't kind of crap on content creators, and you don't have to actually watch them play it to figure out if you want it or not.
It hasn't even been marketed yet, but people are writing it off. Like, I don't
It's
think that's true. It has been marketed. There are advertisements and there's gameplay footage out there. Have they maybe, began a hard push? No. Are we that close to release? No. Like, is it a relevant comparison to bring up Avengers? Maybe, but like, I don't know. I think some people definitely are, overreacting with that comparison. But I'm not gonna fault anyone. I think that it's just a conversation that was going to happen anyway, regardless of this leak. Like close to launch, people were gonna see four characters in the same fucking lobby, and they were superheroes, and they were gonna go Avengers. Like that was gonna happen anyway. So like honestly, we're just getting out of the way early. Who cares? Which is like whatever. There's snippets of characters mainly using guns in their combat.
And
There's also unique traversal gameplay, indeed.
one thing I think we need to have, one conversation I believe we need to have, is the conversation of I guess the mental gymnastics that people have. It's like if it's not a single player one-off game, then it's gonna be bad. It's like, yes, I get it. People didn't really care for Gotham Knights. Okay, cool. People didn't really care for Avengers. Okay, cool. But in the grand scheme of video games, those are two superhero games that didn't do as well as people, I guess, expected to. Because it's not like they didn't do well, because they didn't do well, they still wouldn't be getting supported. Regardless, we can hate Avengers all we want to, and it's being completely unbiased. We can hate Avengers all we want to. We can hate Gotham Knights all we want to, but there was support there.
You got God of War hate on the mind,
I
Slip.
know,
It just
right?
never goes away.
I know, right? It has to be. I guess they have to divorce that notion that every game that has has multiplayer in general is going to be bad, because it's not. I mean, look at Guardians of the Galaxy. Look at Midnight Suns. You just have to get into games where it's not going to be the single beat 'em up game that Spider-Man or Batman, Arkham Asylum and things like those are. It's just not going to be. Not everybody wants that. The ones who have that and want that, that's great. But like, we also have things come out like Iron Man, the Captain America, Black Panther game.
Sorry, shut the fuck up, Ethan.
Ethan, I hope they make
How dare you? That's my baby.
I hope they make an Avengers like clone with Spider-Man.
True, just Spider-Man.
Yep, just Spider-Man.
Let's do it. Okay, no, you're right. You do hit on a great point though, which is like, not every fucking game is for you, and that's cool. So like, move on. Not every fucking show is for you. Velma, move on. Who cares? Leave it alone. Fuck off. It's that easy. Just fuck off. I hate this conversation because it's the same conversation that we have every single time that something like this happens. It's always move on. It's not for you. Just like, cool. That's the whole conversation. Why do people like to just, oh, that thing's not for me? How fucking dare they make something that's not for me? I'm gonna yell about it online for years. Like, why? Why? I literally cannot understand.
I can tell you
that is the part.
Participation trophies.
What do you mean?
Everybody, as you're growing up, and I'm not gonna sound like a boomer, but just let me cook for a second. Let me cook for just a hot second. Everybody, as you're growing up, good or bad, whether your parents are good or bad or whatever, they told you that you can be anything, and these people chose to be trolls on the internet. They were always viewed as special. They were always viewed as mama's boy, daddy's girl, whatever. Parents, non-binary, we chill here. Everybody, jokes aside, it's like everybody feels that it has to serve me in one way or it's bad. I had a conversation. I'm not gonna because the conversation it wasn't like spicy, but it made me walk away from the conversation very slightly. I'm not gonna say very, but slightly annoyed because it's like somebody talked about not excuse me, Gotham Knights, and we kind of categorize it as aggressively average. And I mean, if you
Mid.
actually sit down, it is, you know, a mid. Most of the people that's talking about the thing got mid grades through high school. Like, like everybody's acting like they was geniuses growing up, whatever. You had guarantee most of them was C students the entire time. And it's just like, oh, everything's mid. Like, yeah, so were you, but your parents still loved you, right? So relax.
True. Oh my god, that was fire. That was actually you had me in the first half, but you got there. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, I do feel that.
It's like, oh my god, because it's like, I get it, right? I get it. Not everything is for me. Like I'm trying new stuff. Brian wants to try some. I've tried 4 times with Final Fantasy or whatever. Try it again because, you know, Brian won what you call it. Maybe, who knows? It might be different. The times that I started playing those type of games, I went in different places in my life and went different things. When I first tried, I was just getting off of DC Universe Online. Those 2 completely different games. They're technically in the same genre, but they're 2 different games, and one has more of a, I guess more of a cost to play or whatnot, or I forgot what's the word of it, but you know, it's like that. You have to understand that maybe everything is not for you, or maybe it's just not for you right now. Does not mean that it shouldn't be built. It's not mean it shouldn't be made or shouldn't be enjoyed just because you specifically don't like it. There's a lot of people that love the Arkham games, and not everybody loves those Arkham games. You know, there's some people who love the Spider-Man games, and then, you know, there's some people who just don't really care much for them. It doesn't mean they're wrong. It's just that means that it didn't click with them. Just because it clicked with you does not mean it clicked with everybody. And I think the gamer community in general needs to understand, just because it didn't click with you does not mean it deserves to crash and burn. That's just that's a terrible mindset, because then we're gonna have nothing but like a bunch of single player games that eventually will start to feel mid, and shooters. We're gonna have a bunch of damn Fortnite clones going around now. I know Fortnite wasn't the first one, but it's the most cringiest right now. Love the game, still fun, but it's still cringy. It's still understandable. It's like, let people have some stuff, you know. I think Midnight Suns, if nothing else, Midnight Suns proved that everybody was talking about how bad the game was, and it has this little niche that people love that game. It's not as small as people think it is, because there are some people who love that type of game, and they embraced it. There's ones who gave it a chance, like, this is actually really good.
The people that like Midnight Suns really like Midnight Suns, and those that don't will move on to the next thing, and that's cool. Exactly. I dislike Midnight Suns, but I'm not actively dogging the people that loved it. That's so weird. There are people that are doing that, and I feel like those people just need to understand that their personal opinions and their personal preferences are their own, and that people disagreeing with those personal preferences is okay. That's not going to hurt you. That's not going to detract from your personal preferences. You know, like, seeing people of color in movies isn't a bad thing. Also, like, unrelated, but like related. You know what I mean? You get it? It's like there's a dislike towards change, I feel like, and change, diversity in gaming, in movies, in the type of content that we are engaging with. It's all positive. Good rant, Slip. That was fun. There was one thing I wanted to go back to. Hold on. Final Fantasy 14, if it clicks, is very good, but it took me a very long time to get into it. I've said this exact sentence about Dark Souls 100,000 times. Just like, there's so many games where that rings true, and, you know, things that are you know, potentially harsh and unappealing on the outside can be soft and fluffy and lovely on the inside, like Dark Souls. Is my point. Everything comes back to Dark Souls.
Because we're talking about you know, diversity and things like this, I can tell you exactly why. Okay, the people that are like that, I'm not gonna say they're racist, but they're tone deaf. Not every tone deaf person is racist, but every racist person is tone deaf. You feel what I'm saying? So follow me real quick. The reason why that is ruined for them is because they don't have empathy for someone who don't look like themselves. So they can't get that emotional connection to that particular character because they don't look like them. They don't have empathy. They can't look at themselves. They can't see their people. They can't feel that about themselves. And that's the reason why when they see like this is because they can't connect to that person. And I always find it hilarious. Is like because me as a African American has to always find some type of emotional content or some type of emotional connection to someone who does look like me, and I can do that with no problem. But it seems like people that say these things, they can't because they have been forced. Well, they've been force fed that they are the most important thing. They are the default. So when you're not the default, when you're not the person who is centered in something, it ruins that for you.
You know what? This perfectly leads us to The Last of Us. That's ideal. You watched it today, sir? We're up and caught up on the Last of Us show.
Yes.
Dope.
I think that's the only way I'm going to get through the actual story of the game because I have no reason to play. I mean, like I had no intention of playing the game, but like I'll watch these religiously. I'm not gonna play the game. I'm gonna watch it religiously.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's a really good thing that the show even exists. Like video game adaptations catch a bad rep, so I'm pretty happy that that it exists. Bellhorn's playing chaos in my chat. I respect it. Keep it up. Keep it up, King. You got this. Don't give up yet. I want you to keep hurting yourself. Sorry. Yeah, Halo was a great video game adaptation. It was great. Yeah, The Last of Us, pretty fun so far. I really like the first, I guess, 2 episodes, if you want to call them that. It was one big episode, but it was originally 2 that they combined. Okay. Yeah. So it basically like a short intro movie to the series, which I thought was pretty smart. There wasn't like a natural stopping point for the first episode, in my opinion. I don't know where it would have actually ended, but yeah, I think it was pretty good. Non-spoiler thoughts so far. Casting is incredible. Every actor and actress on that show just does an absolutely great job, which is super important for something like this because the characters drive the plot so thoroughly forward. So yeah, I'm glad that they've seemed to give it the care and love that it deserves, being a good story. Any standout thoughts on your side, sir?
I mean, so I didn't pay much attention to it because I had every intention of not watching it or at least waiting until it all came out. And it's I remember, like Synchro, I said the notes about the stuff. I said, you know what? I kind of want to spoil myself because I never really got into the game past like I think maybe 30, 40 minutes of the game. So it's like, okay.
Bry, that's a good joke, man. That's a really good joke. For the audio listeners, it took The Last of Us 10 years to get an adaptation, and Marvel's Avengers got one in -8 years. SMH, so cringe, so far behind. Elst of us. Go on, Slip.
So I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't want to get too deep into it because I'm not sure how you were going to handle the segments. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and watch it. It's slow, and I was like, right out the bed, I'm just like, okay. And it was like, it was really engaging. I missed a couple calls, but I don't care. Whatever. Hey, they got their password reset eventually. But
yeah, true. It was too engaging. I get it.
Yeah. Funny thing, I didn't know that Gabriel Luna was in the show.
Gabriel Luna? Who's this?
Tommy.
Is he the Sorry? Tommy. I know Tommy. What else has Gabriel Luna been in?
Ghost Rider. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
No.
Yeah.
These are not the same people. Don't do this to me.
Dude,
he
even tweeted this. He even tweeted
Don't
about it.
Me.
He even tweeted about it, bro.
I was looking at his face the whole time. It looks like a different guy. He looks so different.
I didn't even notice until towards the end after a certain thing happened.
They aren't the same people. They are though. It's literally just the facial hair and the cut. It threw me off totally. I thought it was a different guy. I'm looking at his IMDb right now. Last of Us
Exactly.
I can't believe it. Oh, he's being chaos. I forgot Philmore was being chaos.
They did a really good job. Like a really good job. Like this is the first time like something like that made me can't wait to the next. That's gonna be something that I'm gonna be watching Sunday night type stuff. and I haven't had that in a while.
I feel that there's been a lack of Marvel shows, right? So I haven't had something to just sit down and watch as it comes out weekly in a while.
Thing is, though, right? With this, I would literally get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch it. I wouldn't want to, but I would. Like, I can wait till the morning for the Marvel movies. I feel like I scroll too much on Twitter and TikTok. I might get spoiled and I'll be mad as hell. So like, at least the Marvel stuff is like, okay.
Yeah, I think with this plot line, you're gonna get a lot of spoilers because it's 10 years old. You know,
True.
like everybody knows this story. Like every single thing that happens in the show, I'm like, oh, I see where that's going. Because I've watched the story of the game when it came out. But watching it with Chelsea, my girlfriend, has been super interesting because she's in your shoes, right? Like she has no fucking clue what anything is. So I'm just like, oh, what do you think that's about? And she'll like answer and I'll be like, interesting. And then I won't say anything. She'll be like, what do you mean? It's really fun. I like having both perspectives and vicariously experiencing it anew through her.
Hey, casual. Do me a favor. Shut
True. So true. All hail Avengers? No. Stop. Quit while you're ahead. Speaking of Avengers, actually, do you have any last final unspoilery thoughts on The Last of Us before I move on?
Watch it.
I think it's going to be a really good adaptation. I think they're really close to the source material. There were a couple shots in the show where I was like, I know exactly what shot from the game that's fucking referencing, and it made me feel really nerdy and cool. So if you like The Last of Us, you'll fucking like it. As long as you're not a dickhead, racist bitch. Sorry. Anyway.
He's spitting. Let him cook.
Slip, do you think Avengers is dying for real?
Probably.
We don't talk about this on the show, but we talk about this on the show, you know?
Yeah,
what you
exactly.
got? Wait, how many months you got? You know? Please bet. Remind me in 6 months. I don't think it's got that in it. Remind me in 3 months that I said this.
Okay. So, like, to be completely honest, right? We don't have, I've been kind of like, I haven't watched casual videos because screw that. I go into his what I do is I go into his video, I hit dislike and then I leave. No.
So true. Suppress that man in the algorithm.
Exactly. He getting too damn big. No. But going based off a lot of those things, I want to say they make it to the anniversary. I want to give it that.
I love the drama, dude. Some of the drama's been fun. I've been following it. It's been fun.
Bro, I forgot where I forgot. I think it was in Miller's Discord. I seen somebody was like, "Oh yeah," I'm like, "Huh." I don't believe that. This seems like bullshit. Man, it's really sad. All right, I'm gonna head out.
There may or may not be some Avengers related hiring movement in the negative direction, frankly. And then this is relevant on screen. Sorry, audio listeners, you get no context there. And then the other big rumbling on the Avengers side of things is that they moved to a WordPress site, I guess, according to Miller. I believe that he knows what a WordPress site is. I'm not even going to fact check that. It's pretty obvious when someone's using a WordPress site.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So yeah, they had to get off of Daddy Square Enix's big old dick today, I guess, and that must be unfortunate. Anyway, I can't wait for the day that I don't need to talk about Avengers anymore, I guess. Even though I don't, I definitely literally do not have to talk about Avengers. I don't know why I said it like that. What I mean is that I can't wait until the day that I get to celebrate the death of that game. What do you got? Slip?
Okay, I'm not a coder. Never have been, never will be. But I know just enough to be stupid. Something. Okay, HTTPS. You know that part. The game's name. .crystod.com/WP-content. That confirms that it's WordPress.
Oh, nice. Yes, makes sense. When Avengers dies, I die. Is that really what you want to happen, Synchro? Casual, you're gonna live forever. We both know this. You transcend Marvel's Avengers. You're a lovely individual, and you will thrive. I believe in you. You don't need that. You're not attached to it. It's not your succubus. You're not its succubus. Okay, hold on. It might be your succubus a little bit. I'm saying succubus, and I mean symbiote, which is not the same thing at all.
Yeah.
Whatever. Leave the point by the wayside. Who cares?
Yeah. All I'm saying is that it's definitely quick. And you know what? Okay, I'm again, like I said, I don't know enough to go behind the scenes and say blah blah blah. But what I do know is deadlines. You knew when the deadline was to do that, and to just kind of copy and paste on a I'm pretty sure like a regular um WordPress document, pay a couple dollars to make sure they leave the link out, and to do that, it kind of seems like it's almost like you just gave up. And I kind of understand with the community that you have to a point, but I've never been able to say I've been to ever to a job where I can say I gave up and I kept my job, you know, and it just kind of goes like there's always medium between it. I don't think people should be like bullying these guys constantly, but in the same token, it's like you kind of like, I'm not saying you asking for, because nobody asked to be bullied, but like you're giving them more ammo than you should. There's no way somebody should be able to find this with a click of a going to the website and hitting H12 and scrolling around. That's all I'm saying.
Crazy of you to say that. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I think I think I understand what you're saying. Like I agree you shouldn't be piling on. I'm sure they're handling. I'm sure they get a lot of shit constantly every single day. But also, I'm not one to bring the quality of someone's work into question in an instance like this, because like what the fuck do I know? I've made a WordPress site before. It sucks. It's way worse than the one that they made. But I've done it. So I guess I have a little bit of a horse in the race, and I probably could, have a deeper conversation on the quality of their work in this specific instance. But I don't really feel the need to do that. I can more just say, like, I imagine that they're aware of. Okay, this is tinfoil hat time. I wish I had my tinfoil hat time from that one time that I had to tinfoil hat. But I imagine that they know more than we do on the future state of the game. And I can't blame them if they already potentially know fact of something that maybe we aren't totally privy to, why they would put less effort in. I can see that scenario potentially being possible, which is why I want to be reminded in 3 months from the air date of this podcast. That's all. That's all.
Yeah,
That's where my eggs are.
April 17th. Okay, cool. All right. So in a completely unrelated conversation, just completely unrelated, this kind of freestyle thing. I remember when I was used to work at this copy press place, right? And September 28th, working, just working. We got called into the office, and we were given a note stating that our positions were no longer going to be filled by us by October, the end of October, whatnot. So, for the most part, most of the people that were there just didn't want to do any more work. It was like really just enough to keep the stuff going, so they won't whine at us, but not go above and beyond like they used to. And I think that that kind of brings me to a different conversation of thought processes. That's kind of a little quick story I wanted to talk about, completely unrelated to the last thing I was talking about, obviously.
Yeah. Not related at all. 100%. I'm glad we all are on the same page and not beating around the bush on anything at all, and are
True.
all privy to the conversation at hand. Good job, chat. I'm proud of you.
Although
All right.
I feel like my story is a little bit less because I don't. It was only like a month, and I'm like I feel like there's a little bit more leeway and a little bit more beforehand, but only time will tell. Probably 3 months full.
I love that. I love that for you.
All right. Okay, I'm done. I'm actually done.
Cool.
No more jokes. I'm sorry, guys.
You want to explain the little quote thing this time?
All right, so this is the segment, guys, where we have. I think I'm gonna leave him this time. I'm gonna leave him over there. So this is a segment where we give us a quote, and we state the quote. The person can choose to give you a little hint, but for the most part, we state a quote, and it's your job in the comments to figure out what that quote is. You can give TV show, episode if you're nice, or movie if you're nice, but just keep it light. You might not be able to because Synchro's a smart person, so
Yeah, this is gonna be good. Can the quote come from me? No. I prepared it in advance, and by in advance I mean literally 10 seconds ago. Shut up, okay?
I mean 10 seconds ago is in advance. It was
Yeah, exactly.
Right
It
there
was
with
a go. But yeah, so I'm gonna give you the first half of a quote. If you guys can finish it, I'll give you a point. If you guys can tell me what it's from, I'll give you a point. And if you guys can tell me the scene that it's from, I'll give you a point. Okay? And
you. Yeah, 3
then
points.
chat's just
Okay.
gonna blow up, and I'm sure you're all gonna know. Anyway, the quote is, "You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can."
So knowing you, I'm just gonna say Doctor Who. That's all as far as I can
go. I've never seen an episode of Doctor Who in my life.
Neither have I.
Chat has it. Chat's got it. They're so fast. Bri is God Gamer. Bry's God Gamer. Yeah, the second half. Hold on. Who can tell me the second half of the quote? You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can. What is the final little bit to that? That's the hard part. But there's a really important part after that. But yes, it is Spider-Man PS4. It is right after defeating Doc Ock. There you go. Bri got it. Bri got it. Even if it hurts like hell.
Oh my
man.
god.
My man. Peter. Yeah, that's it. You're right. You're actually, that is what comes after what Bri said. So you're pretty close. Good job.
Good job, guys. See, Rod. Let me get that. I gotta do a TV show that's that he hasn't seen yet. Obviously, gotta make him struggle a little bit.
True. He didn't struggle with that one. That was awesome.
Oh man. Let me see.
We're is full of quotes. That good. You're perfect. We should have you on for a full quoted episode. Turn it into a game show. It'd be great.
All right. So quick quote. Just based off of the entire thing of what that was. Damon Hardison.
What?
Damn it, Hardison.
Damn it, Hardison.
Anybody who knows me knows exactly where this came from. It's okay. Hardison. I'll even give you a chance.
Is Power Rangers?
No.
Damn it.
I
just took a guess.
I forget.
Oh, you're typing as me. It's okay. Don't worry.
I forgot. But you actually go ahead and just Google it. The first thing you see, show Static Shock. No.
Static Shock? Question mark.
Okay, maybe Bri is okay. I'm about to research now because Bri is a little bit too good at this. Damn
it. What is Leverage? What is this?
Oh my god.
Show?
Yes.
Television?
All right.
Nice.
Guess we at the I'm gonna let you go first.
For what?
Are we at the recommendations part before question and answers?
Oh yeah. We can do recos. No, let's do recos. Me first, huh?
Yeah.
What have I been playing or watching? I mean, The Last of Us, no brainer. Watch it. We'll regroup every week like a book club. It'll be great. I recommend you a piece of software today. If you don't use Wallpaper Engine, and you like fancy wallpapers, that's what I use for all my BRB screens and stuff. That's what's behind me right now. Wallpaper Engine. It's pretty cool.
Oh, okay, all right.
I
No.
recommended Velma because woke.
Nope.
Classic. Good one. Got him.
So, I recommend if you've never even tried it. Back in we gonna hop back. You know, I'm gonna leave him because I don't know if you want to be in the DeLorean this time. We all hopping into the DeLorean. This is the big van DeLorean this time. We're gonna go back to 2011, and we're gonna download this game called DC Universe Online. Go ahead and play it. If you play it, let me know, and I'll play it with you. Also this.
Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG you have free trial and include alternative? Oh my god, this hurts my brain, Bri.
I mean, it's true. It's true. Okay, Leverage. If people haven't watched Leverage, it is basically modern day Robin Hood. That's what it is. It's essentially 4 people who were bad people and one guy who was a good guy, brought them together to do good things against bad people. It's 5 seasons regularly. They also have 2 seasons of a not reboot, but like technically
Spin-off?
a reboot. Spin-off. There we
Oh,
go. Yeah. I mean, it's slightly it's both because they canceled it at season 5, and they brought it back like last year, and so it's a reboot in a sense because it has most of the characters, but they don't all, you know, they don't all come back. Like
interesting.
Hardison, the guy that plays Hardison, the one he also plays Hawkman and Black Adam.
Mhm.
And so him doing his own like thing, he doesn't always be there. So they have
Makes
to
sense.
replace that. So check it out. You want to, DCO can't not be a game of a service. I'm sorry. It's multiplayer. What's it again? Mass multiplayer online. Yeah, there you go.
Massively multiplayer online game.
There we go. But yes. You missed it, Jay.
But yeah.
We're talking really bad about you.
Yeah, I went on a whole rant about how we're doing this potential stream tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time with JayShockBlast and Casual Avenger playing
Yeah.
Gotham Knights for Rogue Assault. It's a whole thing. We were
Yeah.
very upset. We actually hadn't announced that yet.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd just do it like that because why not?
But
It would be fun. Yeah, that's about it.
Well,
we might be playing Gotham Knights tomorrow. That's it.
Why mad?
I'm mad? Never. We'd never be mad at you.
No, we was actually agreeing with you at the fact that some of these people be tripping on the internet, chronically online, if you will. So we all hopping in this guy's backpack.
I've been going to the gym. I got this.
Exactly. he can carry. Let me see. Who's your mentor? Everybody. Okay, Aiden, I've played that game since 2011. I've played enormous amount of times of that game. So yes, my mentor was everybody. I've been a villain. I've been a hero. I've been mentor under Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, all of that.
I do have a lot of hair, Jay. It's true. Look at this. Look at. You guys want to see how tall it goes? It goes off the screen. Oh my god. I have a lot of hair. I've actually probably not had this much hair since high school.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. It's insane.
Let's see.
Guys, John sent me to tell you both that Gotham Knights sucks and you wanted your money. I didn't want it, but I know you meant wasted, so I won't be mean. Yeah, he's right. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, true.
But
You're so right.
you know what I did get from Gotham Knights? I got a video, I got the video game and I got the clothes that I wanted. What's up with that Vex? To tell him to go, Joey, go back and tell him what about Vex. Anyway.
Classic.
No, God no. What? Oh, Joey. Yep. So I sent it to you, but all
What's
right.
up?
I sent it to you, but I just remembered. So
Holding? Pause champ? Odd check?
maximize that.
Other emotes? I ran out of
No,
Twitch
no,
emotes to
no.
name. This is so cringe. Oh, my brain rot has subsided because I don't stream as much.
All right, cool. So what I liked about this is they're doing two things. They did a new Cosmic Fury one that kind of just came from the last episode, the last season of these guys. But this is really something I think is really cool because one thing I I gotta bring it up. I'm sorry, I have to bring it up. I'm sorry.
Do what you gotta do, man. I'll forgive you.
I just want to point out that like stress can really get to you in life. They're about the same age.
Damn.
Just want to put that out there.
Would not have guessed that. Would not have guessed that. I'll tell you that.
Let me phrase that. Let me make sure. But what I want to bring up was he got the Blue Ranger got done really badly. He actually quit because he's gay, and it made, a lot of the people on the set made fun of him. And he went back years back. Was like, I will never work with these guys again. So they pay him a lot of money to be here. They paid him a lot of money. Had to. So he is 54. So David Blue Ranger is 54, and Walter is 52.
Damn.
So Shress is out here just black don't crack. But no, I find this right here. This is pretty cool too. Right, because this is gonna be. I think it's a little small Netflix, like a little Netflix 30th anniversary thing, and the fact that they pretty much brought back as many as they could. You know, Pink Ranger, Blue Ranger, Black Ranger, Red Ranger. I was with my brother when he met the two on the left. Are you talking about? Obviously, these because the other picture don't only have two people.
Oh,
Yeah. These two are always at cons. You know what? Rocky deserved better. I'm sorry. He deserved better. Yeah, this is Steve. I forgot his last name. Walter, Dave, and I forgot what her name is. I think I want to. I don't think. I thought her character name was Catherine. I don't think her real name is that either. But yeah. One thing that I want to bring up with this is because as we do know, Jason David Frank passed away at the beginning. Not beginning, but last year. And I think I was telling Joey about it earlier. I don't really. I'm not gonna pitch a fit, obviously, because Power Rangers in general. Power Rangers, I love the brand, whatever. But they did have a few scenes where the Green Ranger was fighting in the background, and man, that was gonna bother me a little bit because it's gonna bother me a little bit, and I really hope that this does well. What should we get like?
I'm sure there'll be some sort of acknowledgement for that. They'll handle it as best they can. It's a hard situation, of course, but I imagine they'll be honorable with it.
Power Rangers live service asks, "Hey, listen, I want a live service from Power Rangers. I'm sorry, they need to put these on sale."
True. Somebody take the screenshot and go add UI to it, please. That'd be funny.
True. And this is the other, the Cosmic Fury. I think there was like Dino Fury before this, and this is pretty cool too. April 19th. So 2 days after we found out the fate of Avengers.
So true. Whether we were right or not, I'm so excited.
One franchise dies, one lives. April 19th.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to bring up. That was it.
What else? What else you've been watching and playing recently? Slip and chat. If you got any questions, we got answers for whatever you want to ask, whether it's related to what we talked about today or what we had for dinner tomorrow.
This man said dinner tomorrow. I don't know.
Yep.
Billy definitely have. I can tell you exactly what I'm having for breakfast tomorrow. Fruit smoothie. I've been making fruit smoothies every morning like the past week and a half now. So
That's fucking awesome, dude. Smoothies are so good.
what I've been playing? Pokemon. This is what it is. Pokemon. I'm trying to get myself into the same world as either Sugar Bride or Billy, so we can play some Final Fantasy. I got 3 months to figure it out. About 3 months. I thought swearing was again.
No, the only thing against the law in Canada is having money that's effective. Okay, that's it. That's the only fucking thing. God damn it.
Man,
Anyway, I'm proud of you
$40
for
here
your
is like
smoothies.
$28 there. It's like, oh
I
my god.
don't know why we brought up the economy. Anyway, am I going to be fighting androids in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot anytime soon? No. Sorry. I'm playing like 7 games right now, okay? I've been playing Hitman. I've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. I've been playing Midnight Suns. I'm still not fucking done that game. I've been playing Marvel Snap when I have the time. I've been playing Sonic Frontiers. I've been playing too much. I have too much on my plate, okay?
Elden
I'm
Ring.
overwhelmed. I have been playing Elden Ring after beat Melania. Oh my god.
Yeah, I see. Let me see.
Yeah. The time gating in Dreamlight Valley, Jay, I've seen your tweets about them. Every time I see one of your Dreamlight Valley tweets, I walk up to my girlfriend who plays a lot of Dreamlight Valley, and I'm like, "Does this bother you?" And she's like, "No." I'm like, "Okay," and it's just so interesting because I'm like, "Oh yeah, he's mad about it. I'm mad about it. I don't want to do the time gating stuff, but she just doesn't care." I'm like, "Huh, weird."
Hey,
John sent me
first
over to
of all,
remind everyone that the education system in Angel Grove was so bad Tommy Oliver was able to get a doctorate. You probably have more to say on that than I do.
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, listen. The education system in Angel Grove, the entire like depth perception in Angel Grove, there is no way 6 teenagers wear the same color every day. Monsters attack every single day. The kids, the teenagers, this always wearing the same exact colors every single day. Get a ringtone and they get up and leave without asking the teacher anything. Middle of class asking like, "Hey yo, just can we leave?" No, they get the little beep on their watches. They all get up and leave, and the Power Rangers show up when they're gone, and nobody has guessed that they're the Power Rangers. So yeah, I can totally understand that. I can totally understand that. It's like, oh yeah, the Power Rangers here, but these random 6 kids are not. Power Rangers just left. 10 seconds later, all the kids came back. Who the Power Rangers? I don't know, but whoever it is, they must be friends with that one Superman guy, right, Clark Kent?
I don't have the curl today. My curl's too long. I need to cut my hair and just I'm gonna just bring a picture of Clark Kent to the haircut next time I go, and I'm gonna try to get the curl. It'll be great.
I just have to wear my Black Panther necklace then, because I have no other way. I ain't got nothing to do. I can't grow dreads.
Just put a whole bunch of lightning in the back. Call it a day.
True. There we go. I could be the adult Static Shock. There we go.
Yeah.
Let me see what else we got here.
That's it,
Oh
man.
yeah. Answer the question. Who would you again? Jay, you too. Who would you rather be stuck in a closet with? Cecile, Nora from this is all Flash stuff. Cecile, Nora from Nora West Allen, Bart West Allen, and the guy with the weird color eye.
We don't even know
I don't even know his name. I don't know his name.
Why? Why did you ask the question again?
I don't know his name.
That's so dumb. Obviously, the lady. So true, Jay. Based.
See? This is why we shock brothers. You see? See?
Oh my god, that was funny. That was so dumb. Anyway, yeah, man. Hold on. Throw out my wise words. I got them.
I bet we got it. Boom.
if you have work tomorrow, go to work tomorrow.
And to follow that up, actually work. Don't be like me and just show up and just like don't answer any phone calls.
True.
Watching Last
Productivity
of Us.
is good for your mental health. You watch The Last of Us.
What are you
And
talking
Opta
about?
just
Shut
have
up.
a supervillain. Wait. Yeah, what is he talking about? What does this mean, casual?
I called Hyrule a bitch in this chat.
Oh, you're doing the drama shit. You're
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah.
Dude, we have that guy on here sometimes. What are you doing?
And he still would too. What what's next week? Next week is
You're disappearing into the void, Slip. Where'd you go? What happened?
what we got next week. I don't know what we got with next week.
That's crazy.
I call him a bitch and then tell him to show up next week. That he loves us.
He does. It's true.
Let me see.
Slip, I can't wait for the day that we can do one of these in person.
True.
Just saying. TwitchCon's gonna go crazy.
I gotta go to Twitch. I mean,
We'll see.
what's closer to y'all? Let's go to PAX.
Where?
Closer to us? PAX
Which
East,
one?
I think. The one that's like in Boston, so we can go see Mr. JayShockBlast.
I'll go to Boston. Boston's pretty close. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm done. We
Let's
ball.
do it. I have
a couch.
Cool.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Oh my. I bet it's in the street.
It's in the backyard.
You show up, he's just like crazy. It's fair bet. Oh, he's so nice. Anyway, appreciate that, friend. That's it, man. I got nothing else.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I'm happy to hit the hour on the nose today. I still got to go to the fucking gym because I worked late. Not that I'm mad about that. It was a productive day, but now I have to go to the gym late.
So you trying to be an Avenger now?
No, I'm okay. Listen, New Year's resolutions are stupid. I agree, but I have gone to the gym 4 days a week, every week in January so far, and I want to continue to do that for the rest of the year. So that's the goal. But I started going to the gym in December. To be clear, cool.
All right, y'all. Every week, we gotta ask him, has he went to the gym every single week this year? Every time, unless we don't do our Homies of Asgard podcast, and if we don't, at me on Twitter and I'll ask him.
One of my goals was also to be more consistent with the podcast. So hopefully we hit more than we did last year because we took a couple days off. No, that's a bad thing.
We did good though.
Yeah, I'm not saying we didn't. I think we're more consistent than your average, two gamer boys with Mike's podcast, but I don't know. The bar is not very high necessarily.
Hey, Joy, you might want to clip this in a second, because this is going to be a quick shot. A couple of strays. We've been more consistent than the Asima podcast.
So fucking that's not only a stray, you fucking shot the ball and it went to a different court. Like what the hell?
I had to hit Stardust too because of reasons.
You just scored an extra point on a game that happened 2 years ago.
True. Hey, delay. I shot it in 2020 and hit today. So
crazy.
Hey, insane. Listen, I had to hit Stardust too because he had made a shot at me earlier, yesterday. So I gotta give him back.
Got it.
But other than that, we all good. We good.
All right. Well, let's get out of here then, man.
As always.
Let's call it. Wait, hold on. What are you making this week? Content.
Aside from tomorrow with the
Gotham Night stream tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
I think Thursday. I have open things, so I'm thinking about doing something DC related. I might head to space or some video games. I might get into Final Fantasy, but there's a good chance I'll be there. There's a good chance you might see my face on my stream.
I would hope so. I wouldn't want to see someone else's face on your stream. That'd be confusing.
I mean, I would do it. I would let some. I would let you stream on my channel if you want to.
I don't know.
There you
I feel like there's that feels problematic. Anyway, for someone who catches a lot of strays, you sure don't have enough kitty litter. I don't know what this means.
Because I'm always catching strays from high rolling.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with kitty litter? I'm confused.
Wait a minute.
Oh wait, cats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
That took me a minute.
Hey. Joey is such a she's such a shit starter.
What did he say?
Slip said that you're inconsistent bitch ass for canceling a simple podcast and Homies of Asgard is better. Bro.
Woo! True though.
Joey, you messed up the message more than the Hunter does in Midnight Suns.
Good one. I paraphrased slightly. I respect
All right,
you,
guys.
boy.
We will see you guys later.
Wait, hold on. I have content as well.
Okay.
I stream games, I think. Yeah, I've been streaming Dark Souls. No, Elden Ring, sorry. It's the same fucking game to me. I'm trying to beat Melania. She's hard. She's the Blade of Mikola, if you didn't know that. Ugh. Such a hard boss fight. I hate her. But it's really fun. And every time that I fail to beat her at the end of a stream, we do a stupid punishment. So if you want to watch that, probably hang out. Or whatever. And then the other thing is that there will be a piece of content going out on the YouTube channel next week, probably, that is a character sheet builder helper thing for the Marvel Multiverse RPG. Since I've been on hiatus from that, and I should make a piece of content about it before I am irrelevant. That's it.
You would never be irrelevant, sir. Me, on the other hand.
Cap.
All right, guys.
What is relevancy? Yeah, we'll do that, Slip.
Well, you, because I'm not live.
True. I forgot.
All right, guys. All seriousness, we do appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys are the best. You guys make it very, very great to watch. And hello, Hyrule. Are you not finished with your Grandmasters? I see you. Have a good rest of you guys' day. We're going to go ahead and raid Mammoth with that good Warframe content.
True. Go build a sexy robot.
You can also check out Hyrule's baldhead ass if you want to fail at some Grandmasters. Otherwise, see you guys next week. Which I'm going to be tired as hell because I'm going to be working, but hey.
Bye.
Bye.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. And this time around, it's Snip and Synchro. Let's go! You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking.